To all. My name is Maria Almanzar, and today is July 20th, 2018. It's 10:24. So last night I could not finish my video. It was just too long, so YouTube decided to cut it short. I was really angry. I'm still angry due to the fact that I'm really gonna put it out there. Now they're saying that Estefania, whatever her name is, Stephanie is Canelito, I think it is his name. Anyway, Muniz. We'll just call him Muniz. Now she's his niece. Okay, now she's the niece, and the sex videotape never happened, and apparently she's not going to be charged for anything. She's under protection, I guess, and my guess is that this girl is not going to be charged. She's not going to be arrested. Everything is going to be like I said. Been saying this from day one. It's going to be pulled under the table. It's going to be under the rug, like I said, due to the fact that excuse me. It's a little bit better. Due to the fact that I was trying to get some light, due to the fact that saying that the video had nothing to do with Junior's death. And we all know that's not true. Okay, first of all, they say that the cops are trying to do their job, or the investigators are trying to do their job so that they can really find out what really happened to Junior. I don't think we're never going to find out what happened to Junior unless Junior comes from the dead and he says something. And of course, we all know that the dead don't come back. So today marks a month that Junior was killed in the Bronx. 15-year-old Junior was killed in the Bronx by gang members, and it was mistaken identity, which I don't believe either. Like Junior. So apparently Junior ran from from St. Barnabas Hospital to, they were chasing him down by car, and apparently what is being said by officials or by investigators or whatever is that once he heard Sunset, which is supposed to be another gang member, another gang called Sunset, and he heard that and he ran. So supposedly Junior lives not far from the bodega. So this is what I don't understand. Is that here goes a 15-year-old kid, okay, so what happens with the $5? Who sent Junior to give $5 to who if that girl is not responsible for the death? Okay, so who sent Junior to take $5? And why did he ask for $5? And why is even Stephanie, if she's so innocent, why hasn't Stephanie come out and say for herself? Because she can say more or less, if she was even close by Junior. Or even the guy, his friend or whoever, I think his name is Jason. I'm not even sure. I'm just throwing names that I've heard, and I think this guy's name is Jason. Don't know. I'm not for certain sure. But I looked up her name, and supposedly she's this gang member from Trinitario who, by the way, he wasn't the one who gave Junior the last blow, which led to his death. I saw in the video that Bucky Tooth, let's just call him like that, Bucky Tooth. I'm so upset. That he gave Junior the machete, of course. I see that, and it's obvious if the detectives don't see that, then they're blind. Because we all know that he macheted brutally Junior. So, who gave him the fatal blow, which was apparently you have to, apparently they're very experienced because in order for you to actually make, somebody bleed to death is by a pattern, and the pattern is that if you slice them through an artery, of course, everyone knows, well, you're a goner. And of course, nobody helped Junior, so died. Not apparently, but he died. He died of a fatal wound. Okay, that it had to have been that ended him. So, and also the running from into the hospital. What I want to know is who gave him. Why was he asking for $5? To whom he gave the $5 to, and why? Or why did he need $5? Did his mother tell him to go out and buy her something? Because there had to have been a reason why he was out. There had to have been a reason why he was faced with these gang members. It had to have been a real, well, obviously he was scared because they want to recruit. And that's not a genius. You don't have to be a genius to actually, know that gang members are always looking to recruit young kids. They only look after a certain kid or a certain age. And if you're young, and they very well can manipulate that child too, or pressure that child to get into the gang. Okay, so they beat him up, they beat the shit out of him, and something, or they kill them for one reason or definitely, I do not believe that Junior was even part of a gang. Anyway, Canelito, or Canelito, I think his name is. Okay, so he had previous history. He had killed three people prior to Junior's death. So I don't even know why this 21-year-old, because they say that he's a kid. He's not a kid. He's an adult. Why this man was even let loose. I don't know why they let him out of prison if he had a history. And apparently he did it again. So all that all that stuff that he was doing in the courtroom was all just an act to me. If you have a history, of course, you're not going to be scared. And the way that he was doing his, his killing of Junior, apparently he's done it many times. So, the judicial system is messed up, it's fucked up. Let go of a man that they knew had a history. So what I'm afraid of is that, if one of them actually cooperates with the cops, that they're going to be less time for them. And it's so sad because what it means is that exactly what another YouTuber said, is corruption everywhere. Like I said last night, under the table. Like I said it last night. I said, probably money, probably they're bribing them, like not even blackmail. It's just like, like, okay, you give me some money, I'll help you out. And we will see from there if, if we can give them less time. That's the way it works. Okay, and I don't care. That's just the way it works. This bastard, he, Canelito, had a history. And I'm sure that the others who had killed and were involved in Junior's death had a history too. And also this Kevin guy that says that he's all innocent and that he didn't know that he was going to be involved in a killing is all, to me, bullshit. Okay? That he's just trying to cover up what could finally be his death sentence, really. I hope that Junior's for justice really does happen, and that one YouTuber said corruption, and also will we, just because they say that this happened, and this is not the truth, and this is the truth, does not necessarily mean that the story that was originally out there is the truth. I believe that the original story, was the truth. Why would Junior want to run blocks when he just lives there? He lives there. Why would he want to run blocks and blocks away when he lives there? He lives in that very same corner, so why? And St. Barnabas was right there, just a block away from where he finally took his last breath. So I don't understand all this running from blocks to blocks when the child just lives right there. So I think that the original story is the original story, regardless of what they say. About Stephanie being innocent, she's not innocent. She's not. Why would a sex tape be coming out now? You know, all of a sudden the sex tape goes viral, and and things are being said about her, and why? And also the fact that she's 15 or 16, and this happened a year ago. So, okay, if it happened a year ago, why did it come out all of a sudden when Junior's death happened? Why did it come out? Why was he mistaken? I don't understand that. Okay, the video comes out, you're mistaken for something that this girl did with her boyfriend. So all of a sudden now that was like what? It just comes out that it was a mistaken identity and this happened a year ago. If it happened a year ago, okay, I can understand that. But why would you be now taking revenge on something that happened a year ago? Okay? Doesn't make sense. So I'm still sticking to that story that, yeah, he could have been chased down, but not blocks and blocks away, knowing that he lives right there. Okay? And also the boy was out without no shoes. He would apparently with sandals or whatever. Okay, and probably he couldn't run and probably took it off. That could have been the case. But the fact of the matter is, why would he be running blocks and blocks away? Why would he be chased down in cars? Why didn't they just do it there? Why did they do it while cameras were, and why did they wait until he went to the bodega to do it? Okay, you're not gonna do it. Gang members do not wait. First of all, they do not wait. Okay. And in order for me to believe that, I would myself have to see the footage of him running and being chased. Okay, and the only footage that we're seeing is when he went into the bodega and he was pulled out by these gang members and macheted to death. That is the only thing that I see. But I hope that these bastards never see the light of day. I hope that they also take their fucking last breath, that every day that they sleep is a nightmare for them. And for Stephanie, I do not believe that you are innocent. For me, you will always be in jail. And you know what your prison is? Your conscience. That is your prison. Your conscience is your prison. Since you're not going to be charged for the murder of a child, of an innocent child that you led to the jungle for the lions to eat, okay? Because your freaking name came up all of a sudden, and I don't know why it came up if you're so fucking innocent, because you're not innocent. And also the mistaken identity of Junior and your boyfriend. Your boyfriend is he's also guilty. But if you're not going to be guilty here, you're going to be guilty in your conscience for the rest of your freaking days, okay? No mother, and today is a month that she will not see her son. Today will be a month, bitch, that you wake up and you have a freaking life, okay? Which Junior will never wake up to. He will never wake up. He will never see his mother. He will never see his sisters or his brothers or his father. Today, they are in grief. I give my condolences again to that family. I am praying for that family, and that each day that justice is made for Junior and that this doesn't stop here. I hope that this doesn't stop here and that everyone, whatever opinions you have, you can comment down on my page. And if you like, you can say whatever you want. You're free to say, you're free to subscribe if you want to subscribe. And I am all for Alejandra. I want justice for Junior. But I am hoping that these bastards, they think that they are going to get away with it. What goes around comes around. And even though you probably have less or whatever time or whatever, because you participate with the investigators or whatever, your consciousness was going to kill you. And karma is a bitch because karma hates ugly. God hates ugly. And you think that you're not going to pay for it. And you are. I promise you that. Okay? For the life of that child who was killed on the 20th of June, please show your support. Please show your support today. Every 20th of every month, every year, show your support. Because we need to stop crime. We need to stop these gang members from taking over our freaking county and our freaking state or our cities. The Bronx needs to be a better place so that our children can go out and play. Okay? We need to clean up the Bronx, but as well, we need to clean out the gangs. And we not need to be afraid. We can make a change and we can make a better change. Okay, we can do better than just recording. And the next time you see something happening, do something. Don't record, do something, because in a second somebody can die, but in a second you can save a life. Remember that. I hope that these bastards, I hope that they rot in hell. And that's what I'm wishing for all of them. I don't find neither one of them innocent. And don't believe a word when they say about that this child, this 15-year-old child, wasn't a gang member. He was in no freaking gang member, because if he was in a gang member, he would have fought back. He would have fought back. They have certain things that gang members do and certain acts that they do. Okay, and that kid was innocent. He didn't know what was going on. The terror in his face, I hope that sticks in their heads forever. I hope that it sticks in their heads, and I hope that their conscience is so bad that they won't be able to even eat for the rest of their days. That is what I'm hoping for them. Everyone have a great day. Have a great day. Love one another. Take care of one another. Be safe out there. Protect your children from bastards like those. Don't let the gang members win. Don't let fear come into you. Be strong. Don't let fear overcome you. Be strong. Be strong. And Lissandro Jr., may you rest in peace, hon. May you rest in peace. I wish you were here today. I wish you were here with your family. I wish that I can take you and bring your life back. But unfortunately, that it doesn't happen that way. Unfortunately, there are a lot of bastards out there that don't care for human life. I hope that there is not another Junior again, because it would surely be a sad thing. I hope that this will teach people that life matters. Justice for Junior. Rest in peace, Junior.